What if there's a fire inside you burning quietly, waiting for you to fan it into a blaze? Not a distant dream you have to chase, but a spark already glowing in your heart, ready to light up your life. What if the key to a life that feels alive, that feels true, is simply daring to discover what sets your soul on fire? Right now, you're closer to your passion than you think. The only question is, will you ignite it? Your fire is waiting. Will you let it burn? Life can feel like a fog. Let's be real, it clouds your vision, dulls your senses, and sometimes it feels like you're drifting without direction. You've felt that haze, haven't you? Those days when you wake up and wonder what you're truly living for. Those moments when your dreams feel like faint outlines, too blurry to see, too distant to reach. When doubt creeps in whispering that you'll never find what lights you up, that you're meant to settle for a life that's just okay. We've all been there, that moment when you want to live with fire, to chase something that makes your heart sing, to discover your passion, but something holds you back. Doubt, uncertainty, the quiet lie that says you don't have a spark to find. But let me ask you this. What happens if you believe that lie? What's the cost of drifting through the fog? Every day you let doubt dim your fire. You're missing the chance to live a life that's vibrant, that's purposeful, that's yours. Think about it, that spark inside you, the dream that stirs your soul, the feeling that there's something more. It's still there, it hasn't gone out, it hasn't faded into the haze, but it's up to you to decide. Will you let doubt smother it, or will you fan it into a blaze? The truth is, everyone feels lost sometimes. Everyone faces moments when their purpose feels out of reach, when their days feel like they're just going through the motions. But those moments aren't your destiny. They're your signal. They're the quiet nudge that tells you there's a fire inside you waiting to be discovered. Every time you feel restless, every time you feel like something's missing, that's not a dead end, it's a call to search, to explore, to uncover the passion that's been burning inside you all along. You're not defined by the fog around you. You're defined by the fire you choose to ignite. Let's talk about the pain of living without passion. You know that feeling, don't you? That hollow ache when you think about a life that could feel alive. That quiet regret when you realize you're settling for less than what sets your soul on fire. It's not just about missing out on your dreams. It's about missing out on yourself. The version of you who's radiant, who's unstoppable, who wakes up every day driven by something that makes life worth living. That person is inside you waiting to burn bright. But doubt is holding them back. Doubt that you'll ever find it. Doubt that you're worthy of it. Doubt that it's even there. Those doubts feel thick, but they're not the truth. The truth is you're carrying a spark. The truth is you're ready to discover it. Here's the reality. You don't find your passion by waiting. You don't uncover your fire by hoping it'll flare up on its own. You discover your passion when you act, when you take that first curious step into the unknown, when you say, I don't know what's out there, but I'm going to find it. The people who live with fire, the ones who inspire, who create, who live fully, they're not born with all the answers. They're just like you. They've felt the fog. They've questioned their purpose. But they choose to explore. They choose to act. Even when it's unclear. Even when the spark feels faint. Even when they're not sure where it'll lead. Action is the breath that fans your fire. It's the fuel that turns a spark into a blaze. You don't need to know exactly what your passion is. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Take one step. Make one choice. Do one thing today that brings you closer to what lights you up. Maybe it's trying something new that excites you. Maybe it's revisiting a dream you've ignored. Maybe it's asking yourself what makes your heart race. Every action you take clears the fog. Every action you take stokes your fire, and here's the magic. The moment you start, something shifts. You stop being the person who drifts and start being the person who burns. You become unstoppable, because once you know you can take that first step, you know how you can take the next and the one after that, until one day you look back and realize you're living a life that's ablaze. So what's holding you back? Is it the doubt that you don't have a passion, the fear of choosing wrong, the uncertainty of where to start? Let me tell you something. The only thing you should fear is a life without fire, the regret of never searching, the pain of drifting when you could have burned bright. Don't let that be your story. Don't let doubt extinguish your spark. Take action today. Start small, but start now, because every moment you wait is a moment you're delaying your own blaze. There's a struggle inside you, a tension between the part of you that wants to burn and the part that wants to stay dim, that voice of doubt. It's loud, isn't it? It tells you you're not special enough, that you're not meant for passion, that you don't deserve a life that feels alive, but that voice is wrong. You are enough. Right now, exactly as you are. You don't need anyone's permission to discover your passion. You don't need to wait for someone to say you're ready. You were born with a spark inside you, a fire that can light up any path you choose. Your heart, your curiosity, your will. That's your fuel. Think about every moment you felt alive. Every time you felt a flicker of excitement, a pull towards something more. Every time you lost yourself in something that felt right. That's not coincidence. That's you. That's your fire. That's proof you're carrying a passion waiting to be discovered. So when that voice of doubt speaks silence, replace it with the truth. Tell yourself, I have a fire inside me. Tell yourself, I am enough. Say it out loud, write it down, believe it. Because the moment you believe in your own spark, the fog begins to lift. Possibilities unfold. Your passion starts to burn. Doubt will always be there. It's part of the journey, but it doesn't have to control you. You decide what holds you back. You decide what story you tell yourself. You decide whether you let doubt dim your fire or let your curiosity ignite it. So choose to burn. Choose to explore. Choose to believe you're capable of finding your passion, because you are. You're stronger than your doubts. You're brighter than the fog. You're ready to discover your fire, even if you don't feel ready. All it takes is one choice. The choice to believe in your own spark. Let's talk about the power of persistence. Discovering your passion isn't a single moment. It's a journey through the haze. There will be days when you feel like your fire is roaring, and days when it feels like a faint ember. There will be moments when you feel certain, and moments when you question everything. But those moments of uncertainty are where your passion takes shape. Persistence is what keeps it alive. It's the commitment to keep searching even when it's hard, even when the fog feels thick, even when the spark feels small. Every journey has its twists. There will be times when you question your path, times when you wonder if you'll ever find what lights you up. But let me remind you, you will find it. Your passion is worth it. You are worth it. Every time you push through the doubt, you're fanning your fire. Every time you refuse to settle, you're building a life that's alive. The path to your passion isn't always clear, but it's yours. And every step you take, no matter how small, is a testament to your courage. So when the fog feels heavy, and it will feel heavy, hold on to your why. Why do you want this? What's the life you're chasing? What's the feeling that drives you? Keep that vision in your heart, and let it guide you through the unclear moments. Because the truth is, the only way to miss your passion is to stop searching. As long as you keep moving forward, you're uncovering your fire, you're growing, you're becoming the person you were meant to be. Picture it, the life you were born to live, the version of you who's radiant, who's unstoppable, who wakes up every day driven by a fire that never fades. What does that feel like? Maybe it's the joy of living your truth. Maybe it's the thrill of chasing what sets your soul on fire. Maybe it's the peace of knowing you've found your purpose. That vision isn't just a dream, it's a blaze waiting to be ignited. It's a life waiting to be lived. But you have to search for it. You have to show up for it. Living with passion isn't about having all the answers. It's about never stopping the search. It's about showing up even when the path is unclear. It's about giving everything you've got, even when the spark feels small. Because every effort, every choice, every moment you choose to keep going, it's fanning your fire. Don't let that vision fade. Don't let it become just another what could have been. Hold on to it. Chase it. Because that life is yours to create. Let's talk about the power of small steps. You don't have to find your passion in one moment. You don't have to ignite a blaze in a single day. All you need is one small step, one action, one choice to explore what lights you up. Maybe it's trying something that sparks your curiosity. Maybe it's reflecting on what makes you feel alive. Maybe it's taking a risk towards something new. Those small steps matter. They clear the fog. They feed your fire. Every blaze starts with a single spark, and every spark you ignite is a victory. It's proof you're moving forward. It's evidence you're closer to your passion. Don't underestimate the power of starting small. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Take that first step today, and then take another tomorrow. Keep going one step at a time, and you'll be amazed at the fire you uncover. Your time is now, not tomorrow, not next year. Right now, your passion is waiting for you to discover it. Take that first step today. Make that choice. Start exploring. You have everything it takes to live a life that burns bright. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the fog to lift. The world is ready for your fire, so go out there and ignite it. If this message moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's inspire each other. Let's rise together.